night hiking right now. As you can see,
Or not.
oh, or not see, that's me shooting forward. There's the moon up there. You can kind of see some of the reflection of my light on the foliage. Yeah, we're on our way. We're already about almost 2 miles in, 48 minutes. And just gonna keep going until maybe 9 or 9:30. Get some miles up underneath our belt before stopping for the night to get up to attempt to do 20 miles tomorrow. Yay. Hammock's up, got the rain flies only halfway up right now. I don't believe it's supposed to rain, not until tomorrow, but getting them set up just in case, and we can always jump out of our hammocks and put the other side up. Well, yeah, no jumping, more like stumbling. But yep, so we'll hopefully get some good sleep, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, we went ahead and got up early this morning. Got really chilly again, and we just did about 3.5 miles back over to the Jeep so we can have breakfast, and it added, of course, that extra mileage to what we need to be getting for this whole loop. So currently right now, got our setup here, got the massage ball down there and stuff to be able to treat the feet before we start onto this pretty big trek. And Troy is on his way back up after resupplying some water. We'll get all filled up with some food and back onto the trail. Yep, there used to be a waterfall right in the center of the screen the last time we were here.
Yeah.
It
That waterfall was coming out those rocks over there. And this was all just fog through here.
Yeah. I remember us being up in a cloud because we came from way down there, which we're going the opposite way now. So it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah.
A little bit easier.
Oh boy. So, sit rep. Troy's following up behind. Oh yeah. This is supposed to be the easier way of the loop. Going counterclockwise versus clockwise. And it's still kicking our butt. We have done 1,193 feet of elevation so far, and majority of that was within the past 2 miles. So, as you can tell,
Exhausted.
Troy is tired, I'm shaking. Just taking it slowly, one step at a time, and as many breaks as we need to get through it, because I believe after we get over all of that, it keeps going up, we got a really steep incline to get up, 600 or 800 feet. So
Our break will probably be at the bottom of that.
yes, it's gonna be fun.
It's hot out here. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Almost like it's hot carrying weight and no wind. I don't know what the humidity is, but
I bet it won't be that bad in a couple weeks.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Well, this area, after we went way up, came way down, we had the kind of back and forth. It's this little stream over there that It's been pretty cool. Even being in like low water, there's still water almost everywhere. No, it would probably be pretty bad in like medium to high water. We'd be almost trekking in our sandals the whole time. Yeah, it's kind of a beautiful area right now. Just a slow incline. Hello. So it is thundering. It's raining out there. There's Troy. Well, we hiking along for a little while. Kept hearing thunder off in the distance, and it would kind of hit and miss. But when we finally stopped, it's about 12:15. So we were an hour later than when we wanted to stop, but we didn't have any good like water source or rest stop areas to really go to. So we carried on until here, and right after we're done resting, we got about an 800-foot climb, which should be our last huge incline for this time. But I think it's like a little over 2,000 or so feet of elevation gain so far today within like maybe 7-8 miles. So there's been a lot of uphill, but we got about 30 minutes till we're back on trail. So we're just gonna sit, enjoy the rain, enjoy the sounds of the thunder, and get back at it. Well, we misjudged a little bit. You can see all back there going crazy. We got storms all around us. Trying to get over this mountain real quick so we can get out of potential danger of being electrocuted. So, trying to keep pushing on. It's a really strenuous straight up. So, here goes nothing. Made it to the very top. Get ready to head down, so that way we can get off of here. Because it's still coming down pretty good. Wind's picked up and it's still thundering and lightning. So there's Troy.
Holy cow.
We got
Good
this.
workout.
Oh, I'm getting soaked.
You're already soaked.
So awesome.
Maybe we're just above the clouds.
Maybe your face is above the clouds.
It is.
Okay, so we made it down off of the mountain and through the storm, through a lot of rain.
Over the river, through the woods.
Yep.
No grandmother's house, so. No cookies. No.
Still raining, so we threw up the tarp. We got a little area just over there that's got some water and everything that we're going to fill up, rehydrate, take the next hour or so to rest up. We've done 12 miles and around, I think, 3,000 feet, give or take, of elevation. So, very big day. Not over yet. Still got probably like, what, 5 more hours of potential hiking, all pending how our bodies feel. So
like crap.
Yes, very much so. They are a little beat up right now. Yeah. Nope. They don't seem to really care. What's up, buddy? You're cool. Just drop my trekking pole. We've been hiking for about an hour or so right now. Most of the rain is gone, the storm's gone. We get a few little trickles, which is probably the wind going through the trees. But as we're hiking along, we were talking about how beautiful this area is, and probably the better one with water that we've been to. But check this out. So there's like some bubbles happening there. And there's a whole bunch of water just coming right out of this mountain. But it's right down there. Feeds out into a little waterfall that continues to feed into the stream. Woo! As I almost slipped. Yeah, it's really cool.
Squeaky unique Albert. I saw it.
Dude.
So far, this is the best part of the.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what happened.
I'm looking back into
Up stopping a little bit early. We ran one of the other ones about an hour long, and now we did this trek. We've got it like 30 minutes off to be able to go ahead and stop to eat. And man, it started pouring rain again. So as soon as we were almost dried off, it just all started dumping on us again. But you know, it is what it is. Didn't care about busting out the rain gear at all. You're already just wet and hot. But the temperature kind of dropped as the wind picked up. And now we found, it's already a really cool spot. Some boys down there taking pictures of the rock surfaces, because it's just this bottom section down here. Yeah, this bottom section down here has been really cool. A lot of beautiful rocks, a lot of water. The water's low right now, but I don't know how it'll look when it's high water. Man, it's so gorgeous. So we're gonna sit here, we're going to eat some lunch, or not lunch, eat some dinner, and then decide if we're gonna do some night hiking and stop an hour later, or if we're just gonna go ahead and set up camp. We've done 16 miles today with like 4,000 or so feet of elevation, so it's been pretty rough. So not the 20 miles that we wanted, but it's still, for that incline bit, I'm pretty happy with over 15 right now. But we'll get some TLC to our bodies and then figure out what we want to do from there. The man, the myth, the legend. It's Troy. Oh, I was gonna hang my hammock here. Now everything's flooded. Waiting out the storm to see if I can pick this up and go elsewhere. All right, good morning. So we just started out on trail and came to our first really big crossing. And this is even in low water, where you can see, it looks so small on camera. We're gonna look like pansies, Troy. They're like, it's just a tiny little creek.
I don't look small.
But no, it's pretty wide. It's probably what? That's more than 100 feet, right?
I'd say it's 50 feet.
50? Probably more. I don't know. But anyways, we're all still really soaked. It was a wet night, but I slept really good. And now we got about 20 miles to get back to the Jeep. Oh, onward. Yeah, this is a little Missouri River. Man, Troy.
What?
You stopped right in the middle of my camera. Got a good view of your butt again.
Again? How many times have you taken?
Not counting. It's for me to know, and for you to never find out.
I'll see if the video you put on Facebook later, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we're only in like a mile or so, and this whole section has been beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. You can see the huge big old rock back up over there,
Look at the hillside right over there, bud.
and then up over that way it just keeps going, and huge bluffs in the backline or backline. But yeah.
Kyle smart. His
And
beak
then-
is on too tight.
And then we just figured out, since we've been trying to do this since we got here, is how to pronounce the Ouachita Mountains. And one of the guys finally told us it's Ouachita Mountains. Or, yeah, Ouachita. Ouachita.
See, we still don't know.
We still don't know.
And we asked. But that's just because he said that's how their conservation office answers it, Ouachita.
Yeah,
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
And they've got to be right. They're paid by Arkansas, right?
Right.
They're government officials.
But
They wouldn't lie to us.
they said they have, I think he said gar and trout, bass, and some other stuff in here. So might be also a good place to come fishing at some point too. Yep, on to the next spot. No, Troy, I'm not filming. At least it's not just like uphill to where I'm just staring at your butt the whole time.
If it makes you feel any better, I could grip my hands.
No, that's what I do. Don't take that from me. We got told from one of the locals that this little spring that comes out of here, they come down and they get a, what did he say, like a
It was one
5 gallon or something.
Yeah.
Plus they filled up water bottles and everything else with it.
Bottles, everything they had.
Yeah.
So
They said anytime they're down this area, they make sure to get this water and filter it because it's the cleanest ones that they have. So we're gonna take them up on that and see how it turns out. Growing big out here, big old belly. All right, so we're almost completed with this hike, and those that have watched our first attempt at the Ouachita mountain trail thing we were doing, or I guess Eagle Loop or Eagle Rock Loop, knew that we couldn't cross these two rivers because of how deep they were. Look at that. It's nuts to see it so low. It's crazy. It's within a few months everything's blossomed out, and since there's been, I guess, not a whole lot of rain down here, made it a lot easier for us to get up and around. Yeah, things are still going good. Sun's shining, we're drying out, and our bodies actually feel really well. So we're still gonna keep trucking along.
No, is he gonna fall in? Is he gonna fall in? Oh, he made it. He made it, folks.
We successfully we successfully completed the Eagle Rock Loop in basically a day, almost a day and a half. So we started the trek yesterday from this campsite, and we have completed it. So that's, I think, 27 miles. And since we did hike in the first day, we got about another 3 miles back to the Jeep, and we'll be done. How you feeling, Troy?
A lot better than last time we were here.
That's true. Body's still feeling good, and it's still hot. Still sweating a lot, but freaking did it. All right, we made it. Did a total of 34.3, I think, for the whole time we've been out here. So the target for Outdoor Vitals was 33 miles for our Shakedown trip. So we ended up making it. It was short of our stretch goal of trying to do 40 miles, but we're pretty happy with where we ended up. So it's only 6:40 right now. So technically we would still be going for another 2 hours, if not more. But made it to the Jeep. We're gonna get all comfortable and stuff, and then head on back home. And in 2 weeks will be our 100-mile hike challenge. So feel a lot better with the Shakedown trip and what we did this time. Even though we took a lot of filming, a lot of pictures, more than what I thought, it was really good. So here's to 2 weeks from now.